I think it's I gotta do the Jared or the Sherrod one. I think he has the Jared one though. It's like you don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Moto 2. What is up with all these explosions? What is up with all these explosions over here? Like, what is happening, dude? Oh, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. All right, everyone, welcome to Moto 2 for Firestone Firehog Round 3 action at Monza. We get the invert, and yeah, with this type of field, this is going to be a cheese fest. Whoever survives the first 2 laps the best will have the best chance at this, and you'd think that the people in the front are favored, but honestly, who the hell knows for this Moto? But let's go through the order anyways, left to right. It's going to be Jared, then Hunter, and then Nuked, and then Real Deal, and then Slaunch, Spider, Vulcan, Matt, Camby, Opix, Armada, Luke, Detail, Roman, and Soul won the last moto, so he gets the reward to do the nade duties for this one. That is his reward. So there you go. I hope he's happy about that. Pretty sick reward, not gonna lie. But yeah, so it's gonna be 13 laps again. 2 Jokers again. Nate is out, and we're green. And for some reason, I don't know why it keeps happening, but the outside gets a better start again, and Hunter gets away. He was ready for that one. Jared, you got to be on that, but he full sends it into the first turn, and how cheesy is this going to be? Oh, Armada. Armada is mounted. He's got to hold on. Why is somebody just driving off the side of the track? What was that? I don't know what happened there. Armada somehow survives. More aggressive moves, and this is very clean so far. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's a hard chow for either Real Deal or Spider. Oh, no. Flip for Vulcan there. That's a tough one. That is a tough one. And an initial Joker usage right there, surprisingly. Very many initial Joker usages. Oh, Hunter's got to split it. Oh, what is happening? What is happening up front? They're going 4 wide. They run out of room. I think that was Luke on the left runs out of room there. And it's now 4 wide for the lead. It's Matt in the middle of it. Real Deal, Hunter, and Nuked, I think. Matt leads first lap. And Luke already up to top 5, I believe. Oh, no! They get cheesed out of it. I think that was Real Deal got affected by that. Oh, no, what is this off-road action? Here comes Hunter back into the track. And Roman gets hit with the lag cheese off of it. Oh, what an unfortunate crash for Roman. It's all right, though. He's going to make a quick recovery off that one. Oh! Never mind. It's all right, though. Oh! He's back. He's back. He's got it figured out. Roman, 15 seconds off of the last place pace now. I don't know. But that's rough. Okay, we'll go back. We'll watch the pack a little bit. I had to show that, though. I had to show that. So, yeah, it could have been a great... Honestly, Roman could have been in a great overall position. But, yeah, that did not help. And so now it's Nuked to the lead. And who's in second? Oh, a cheesing behind. Luke in second, making the run. And potentially all the way around, but late on the brakes. Oh, rock contact. Oh, in the mid-pack too. And many double wides through the Joker as well. What a cheesy lap in general. Oh, look at this rejoin. Oh, wow. Nice contact right there to stop that momentum on the second one. I think it might have been Nuked on that one. It's hard to no, I don't think it was. It was hard to tell who it was. I believe he's still in second, so it's Luke and Nuke 1-2 right now. Oh, a nice send for Hunter there on the outside, not going to work. Armada up pretty far early on. Detail and Slaunch battling right there. But yeah, absolute cheese fest of a start to this race. can't believe that we literally had a 4 wide, a 4 wide cross the line. And they didn't do too bad. They didn't do too bad, but ended up cheesing at the chicane, as you expect. Any Joker usages for the guys up front? No, not this time. Looks like Hunter just slams it in the wall. All right, I respect the strat. And another double wide. What is up with these double wide Joker takes going on? I don't know what is going on with those, but keeps happening. Oh, oh wow, Matt and Soul, that was really close. And Slaunch gets the run, but Soul's going to latch onto it. They have that run all the way down the straight. Slaunch gets ahead. Nice battling here. There's gonna be battles all over the place. Detail trying to hold off Hunter there. Hunter on the left. Hunter's gonna have that outside run. How do you approach it? Detail should have the edge here, honestly. But Hunter, nice run around the outside. But now we're gonna go into 2 right 90s. Hunter will eventually run that out. But the run on the straight, going the way of Detail. This is where things are going to get weird. Look at how big that run off the corner came for Detail right there. Massive run. Not only passing him, but also gaining a hog length or two afterwards. Oh, I think Armada right there getting blocked on his Joker exit. That is tough. Those blocked Joker exits cost you a ton of time. The Joker exit in particular is just so important on this race. And again, talking before about how hard it is to pass, it's not just that. It's also, if you get blocked on that Joker exit, that is a shit ton of time you are losing. It's really bad. Like, you lose so much time off that. And can really cost you your race. Camby and Detail having a tricky battle here. Hunter trying to get back into it. Side by side. Matt up there as well. I'm trying to figure out who's on his left. Oh, a little bit of contact. Armada making it work. Not too bad. Oh, and a cheesing. What happened here again? I think it was nuked again. Let's take a look at this. So Luke's still out to the lead. Nuke's still in second. And Luke has a pretty good gap at this point, but Nuke's still having a pretty good gap on third. So what happens here? Oh, yeah, that terrain is tough, and if you don't get back over to the side quick enough, it can catch you off guard. Unfortunate on that one. Oh, yeah, of course, I would have known it was Slaunch. Of course, Slaunch comes in off-roading, trying to take advantage of that, and a Joker usage behind them as well. I think Soul on that one. Potentially Armada and Matt, too. And I think Slaunch got that position, so that was a big moment for him. Yeah, Soul, Armada, Matt. Oh, the rejoin. What does Armada do? He just sticks to the right. Matt's going to have that momentum too, but it's going to take him a little bit. Armada just choosing to stay to the right. He latches on, and he pulls out right in front of this battle here and side by side with Camby. So now it's a 3-way battle. Detail, Armada, and Camby. Oh, Camby little wide. Matt, little wide. Not too bad. Going to cost a spot, but definitely could have been worse on those for both of them. But Armada, yeah, eventually gets by, takes advantage. Good strat. I mean, that was pretty close, but Armada passed everybody he needed to pass, so that was honestly not too bad. It was honestly not too bad. Could have been worse for him, but he still got Camby breathing down his neck, and Detail's not too far behind them. There's a whole pack behind them as well. Wow! Big bumper slam back there as well. Joker usage here. That's Soul. Yep, Soul going for it. And going off track a little bit there too. Side-by-side battle. Into the last turn. Detail around the outside. Oh, Camby, hold on to it. So Detail's going to get around Camby right there. Camby doing a good job holding on to that. That could have been rough. That's still Slaunch and nuked right there, and Luke is all the way over there with no Jokers taken yet. So this is a weird one. This is a weird one. Moto 2, very different than Moto 1. Opix Or not Opix in this one, actually. I got confused with the color. Oh, it's Kitai. No! Rock Conch there. Hunter and I think Spider in that one. It was him or Real Dill. I think it was Spider in that one. Hard to tell. They look damn near the same, especially when I'm using this camera angle. But yeah, so, oh, there's a Joker there. That was nuked on that one, though. Lap update. Okay, so we're about halfway through right here. About halfway through. Let's take a look at the gap. There's Luke entering the chicane, and we see second place exiting the turn as Luke's entering that first chicane, which is a pretty big gap, but he's also not taking any Jokers. So it'll be interesting to see how it works out when he takes both of them, but that is a pretty big gap. Battle for fourth here. Details worked his way into it, going for it on Armada. And a nice pass right there, probably set it up in the last turn. But going to get around Armada there for fourth place. Armada, though, still running in the top 5, so this could be a good rebound week for him if he can hold on to that. Get double top 5s after Claystone not going as well. Definitely give him a buff there. This guy's going... Oh, no, a flip. Okay, well, at least he didn't get the dismount. Pretty good recovery, but a rough flip there for Matt. And a side-by-side battle here. Is this Opix for real this time? I believe it is. Opix and Hunter. Opix on the right, running out of room, but just enough. Hunter's so squirrely. Opix definitely running it, keeping it straighter, but he's going to have that speed, but doesn't really have anywhere to go. Just needs to set it up here. So we have a nice battle on the side, too. Who is that? That's Newton. That's Real Dill or Spider again. Opix making it work around the inside, getting that momentum steal. Keeping this battle on with Hunter. But look at this, though. As you'd expect, Hunter eventually getting that straight line speed. But is it going to be enough? Opix deeper into the brakes, sending it. Oh! Big contact. And that might have been a cheese where they probably got locked up on the draft again. I would assume. Because it didn't seem like either of them committed to letting off very much. So I'm assuming that's probably what happened. They were locked in the draft, and then they just were not able to slow down, which does happen a lot when you get those drafts in the straightaways. Look at this run. Detail to the left and to the left of Nuked there. Potentially going for it. Oh! And that was some respect there from Detail, because definitely could have sent him into the rock there. Probably would have saw that with many of the other drivers. Armada goes down. No. That is unfortunate. That might cost Armada there. Camby's going to take that spot. Oh, man, with that battle happening, that could have opened things up for Armada. That is a unfortunate freaking time to make that mistake there. That is tough. And as we... the gap for the top 3 is absurd. You think it would be more ridiculous in Moto 1, but look at this Moto 2. Luke entering this straightaway as Slaunch is going through the second chicane. And then Slaunch, to be fair, Slaunch even has a massive gap on third and fourth as well. Like, the gaps top 2 are insane. Might be a classic Luke Slaunch 1-2 H4 throwback here. That's the way it's looking. The interesting battles of the rest of the track. I think Luke Slaunch 1-2, gonna be honest, looking pretty locked at this point. So probably be paying more attention to the mid pack at this point, because it looks like they're pretty checked out. Look at this run. Right side, straight line speed for Soul. Going for it. Oh, running him deep and running him out of room. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Camby and Armada. Armada trying to track him down, keeping up with him, maybe having the speed, but Camby definitely have a better, I think Camby having a better turn there. So he's going to make up some time there. And yeah, you could just see it. I mean, you could just see it. Camby slowly but surely pulling away on the straight. Maybe that's why Roman didn't like this track. Too many straight lines for him. Ew. All right, anyways. We have a nice... Still Nuked in Detail going at it for third place here. I mean, a lot of 2x2 battles. Camby and Armada still going at it. I think possibly Spider and Soul. Hunter and Opix. Oh my god, everybody has a 2 two-way battle going on right now. Matt and Jared. Oh, let's watch this. Matt sending it to the inside on Jared. Says, get the fuck out of here. Put your potato bake and back in your air fryer, biatch. Oh! Crash in the back, and there it is. Like I said, with Roman. Yeah, that had to be it right there. And nah, I'm trolling. And after that, I don't know what happened with that one, but after that, he says, fuck it, and pulls off. And at the time of the race, I was confused, but after seeing it, I get it. I get it. That was pretty shitty. So Roman pulling off, and that's unfortunate because he had a great first moto and, potentially his best moto of the season so far, and, making gains in the points, getting competitive with that top 3 in points. But yeah, just going to have to take the mulligan on this one. He's after that last crash, he says, understandable, have a nice day, and and moves on, which is fair. I mean, we all saw it. It was understandable. It was understandable. But we're getting pretty close. It's going to be white flag here. And again, still plenty of battles. I was saying it after the race. Oh, that sucks. Running out of room there for Camby. That is unfortunate. That sucks. Camby just lost so many positions off that, man. That is tough. Sag for Camby there. Right there, question mark. That's launch. So I think Luke's already on white flag. So white flag there. And yeah, Luke and Slaunch, the Jokers are coming in, and they are still checked. They are very checked. Nuke's still having a pretty good advantage on detail. Maybe a chance there, but that's a couple hog lengths. It's probably looking pretty settled. Yeah, Armada. More battles here. Top 5 still open. And just look at the gaps, man. You wouldn't think. That's Luke going in the last. That's freaking crazy. The last chicane already, and we had people crossing the finish line. So yeah, you'd think the first moto would have got more gapped, but this second moto got crazy gapped, which is not really what I expected. But anyways, that's the way it played out. So Luke going to be bringing it across the line for the 3rd time this season, taking the Moto win in Moto 2 here, and potentially a good shot at the overall. We'll have to see where everybody else crosses the line. Slaunch doing a similar thing here, bringing the Durfs across the line. Tokyo Durfed it to his house to make the race, and then did it across the line in Moto 2. Slaunch taking another 2nd place. Nuke taking 3rd. Detail 4th. I think Nuke's first podium on the season. Probably a solid overall finish for Detail. Looking for Soul, too. Look at this draft. Armada will take that 5th place and a photo finish, but I think it was Spider will have that one over Soul. Opix got by Hunter, Camby. Roman bringing it back. Matt crossing the line. Everybody else brings it in. But yeah, that was an absolute cheese fest of a race. That was pretty ridiculous. Real deal with the insta-quit sucks. Sag. But yeah, wild Monza race as we expect, especially with this many people. I mean, it's usually what we expect, but yeah, with this type of lobby, kind of just had to figure it on this one. But that Moto 2 at the end of the day will be Luke, then Slaunch. Slaunch taking another 2nd place. Eventually, he's going to take one of these in this Hog season. 3rd, Nuked in that one. 4th, Detail. 5th, Armada, bringing home the double top 5s. 6th, Spider in that one. 7th will be Soul. 8th, Opix. 9th, going to be Hunter on that one. 10th place will go to Camby. 11th, Matt. 12th, Vulcan. 13th, Real Deal. Have to burp. 14th, Jared. And, of course, 15th, Roman with that pull-off. So, the overall results for this one, going to go through them real quick. It's going to be Luke taking the overall on this one with the 5-1, 30 points. And then, or wait. Oh, 4-1. Sorry, I was looking at the heat race. 4-1, 30 points. Soul going to be taking 2nd with the 1-7 Detail, tying up in points there. Soul getting the tiebreaker, but 2-3 overall, both 27 points apiece for them. Detail going 3-4, not getting the Moto wins like Soul and Luke did, but good consistent finishes. Armada right behind him there, 5th. He's going to take that 4th place overall with 24. Slaunch, that last race was huge for him. Brings it back for the top 5 overall. Slaunch just salvaging these races with these 2nd place finishes every night. He keeps that going. Gets that top 5 overall, 21 points for him. Opix just off of it with 20 points of his own. Nuked 7th with 18. Spider tied up in that spot with 18 as well. 9th, Camby with 17. Roman tied that up with 17 too. Matt 11th with 15. Vulcan 12th with 13. Hunter 13th with 11. Real Deal 14th with 9. And Jared 15th with 5. Yeah, so the points are spicy. I think at this point in the season, now that we got these first 3, I'll probably bring the recap back, and I'll probably do a recap separately for that. But the points battles are getting pretty spicy after that too, and it's looking like the lead battle is getting away, and we're probably gonna have a 2-way champ battle that's looking pretty spicy. But 3, 4, 5, 6, and honestly, you could even throw 7 and 8 in there. Are pretty competitive. Armada leading the way in that pack right now, but Soul making big gains after this last race. But yeah, Armada currently leading the pack right there. Armada's still in the top 3 overall, so he's holding on to that 3 weeks in. I'm sure he's pretty happy with that. But yeah, 3 weeks in, 3 different overall winners. We love that as well. Love the competition. But yeah, it's looking like that mid-pack points could get very, very spicy. For this season, so that'll be fun to watch. Looks like everybody's pretty competitive there. So yeah, so the next week will be Sweden RX. So looking forward to that one. Sweden RX should be pretty sick. Yeah, that track's pretty wild, and that one has. I mean, you thought this track had some places where you could get conked. Oh man, I hope we don't have a 15 lobby on Sweden. That's gonna be crazy if that happens. Well, that's gonna be a game of survival. But that track's pretty cracked. That track's got some cool spots to it. It's pretty tech in some spots. Pretty cool track. Nice flow. Another RX. So that'll be next week. That'll be the halfway point. And then we'll go to Road America after that and Catalunya to round out March. So that's the look ahead. The VODs after this, though, you guys will be looking at the World of Outlaw Throwback Nights. That should be pretty cool. See you guys in those videos for this week. And hope you guys enjoyed this Monza race. And again, don't miss those Woo videos because H4 Woo night should be pretty cool. All right, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all later.